Therefore, the social engineers do not want to address this. These architects that we have, they do not want to address that because it's a distant goal somewhere too far in the future and they cannot oversee it. So because they do not dare to touch this goal, that on the long run, this is an impossible and unfair system, they do not want to address that because it's too far into the future, because it's utopian, and instead they just want to make the world a little better in the here and now. So in the here and now, they only fire some money grubbers at the top. Yes? So there we have it. The problem is just laid aside and they're thinking that it doesn't exist. They just pretend it doesn't exist. Because have you, for example, ever been taught monetary theory at school? Have they ever told you that a bank only has to possess 10% of what they rent to other banks? Have they ever taught you that? No, they haven't taught you that because they rather do it. Have you not think about it? Yes? Have they ever taught you that? Have they ever taught you that this money doesn't even exist physically, but that it only exists as a form of credit? No, they haven't taught you that either. Most people think that money is actually coins and bills in the vault of some bank, but it's not. But I hope that you learned that through this lecture. The last point is that, is the idea of infinite economic growth even desirable? Because most politicians, when they talk politics, they actually talk economics. And that is the easiest way to target the electorate. Because most people only think about their own luxury, about themselves, and they don't care about ideals, and they don't care about values. So the easiest way to involve people into politics is to address their wallets. So they're like, okay, I'm a laborer, I earn 500 euros every month, so I'm pretty poor, so I vote for the party that supports the poor people. And the rich people go, okay, I go for the party that protects the money grubbers. And they only think about politics in terms of money, and not as terms of ideals or values. And this is a big problem, because in reality, this leads to a decadent attitude. For example, that girl, she said, well, yeah, I know, I'm probably going to fail the exam, but at least I have a scooter of $1,400, so what do I have to worry about? Yes? And this is not just some weird example, some exceptional example, but this is day-to-day thinking. Because why would people care about distant goals if they can experience little happiness in the here and now? Yes? Why would they care? Most people think that way. Why would they care about working hard, about craftsmanship, about mastership of one's goal? Why would they think about the goal of life? Why would they think about developing their talents to the maximum and contributing something to society? Why would they think about it? If they have money in the here and now to spend, if they have luxury goods to enjoy in the here and now to spend. Yes? And politics, they abuse these opinions of people, like we said. They don't question it. Is that even a good way of thinking? Is it a good way of thinking just to think about, okay, I do this job now just because I want to buy this car, and not thinking about, hey, I should do a job that matches my talents, and I should do this job because I can give something back to others, and because it matches my talent and I can develop myself in this job. No. That leads to an attitude that in the end does not benefit society. It leads to more consumption, sure. It leads to more economy, sure. But does it really benefit society? I don't know. Because this girl, well, I don't know, but probably not much good will come of her.